Hello, and welcome to the homework walkthrough video for Independent Practice 6.1b. In this lesson, we are translating mathematical descriptions into algebraic expressions, or, in other words, turning word math sentences into number math sentences. Let's get started. Question 1. Write an algebraic expression that represents the given statement using the given variable. So we are supposed to write an algebraic expression, write a number sentence of this statement down here. The sum of a number n and 19. We don't know what the number is, but we do know that we are at that it's the sum of something, question mark, and 19. What kind of math does sum talk about? I think that's the vocab word we need to look at. What kind of math is sum talking about? Adding, subtracting, timesing, dividing? Yeah, it's talking about adding. Good job. So the sum of n and 19, if we were trying to find the sum, we would add, so I think we do n plus 19. And I'm going to type my numbers, or type my terms in using the same order they appeared in the word sentence. So n came first, I'm going to type n first in my number sentence. I'm not going to do 19 plus n, because that's just a little flipped. Technically, you would still be right, but it's not, just a little different. Let's see, check. Oh no! Let me refresh my page. Hurrying back. Don't go anywhere, please. No. All right, n plus 19. Check. Hey. See, look, n comes first, then 19, just like in the word sentence. N, 19. The number sentence and the word sentence mirror each other. They mirror each other. Question 2. Write an algebraic expression that represents the given statement using the given variable. So we are using the variable they tell us. We are writing a number sentence. Algebraic expression means number sentence from this word sentence. The product of a number and negative 10. The product of a number and negative 10. So for this problem, I need to look for a math vocab word that tells me what kind of math to do. I think this is my math vocab word, product. What kind of math does product talk about? Does it talk about adding, subtracting, timesing, dividing? Nice, yeah. Product relates with multiplication. Product is a math vocab word for the answer of a multiplication sentence. Sum is a math vocab word for the answer in a addition sentence. Product is similar, but for multiplication. So when it says the product of a number n and negative 10, I think that means we're going to be timesing. N times, do not put the x down. That's not how we write times when we use letters. When we write the multiplication, you have to do the dot as multiplication. Click on this little arrow, dot, negative 10. I had my number sentence mirror my word sentence exactly. N came first, then the operation, and then the number. Looks like you could have also done the number first and then the letter too, right next to it. Because when a number is right next to a letter, it means multiplication. Next question. Write an algebraic expression that represents the given statement using the given variable. So we are using the given variable, y, and we are going to write a number sentence, an algebraic expression, using this word sentence. 8 more than the quotient of y and 8. 8 more than the quotient of y and 8. So I need math vocab words. This kind of looks like this sentence will be a bit more complicated than the other sentences I made. I know that's a math vocab word, quotient, and more than is another math vocab word. More than. I know more than is a math vocab word for addition, right? 8 more than 2 means 10, so I'm adding. So I'm going to start with 8 plus. My first number is 8, and then I talk about more than. So 8 more than 8 plus the quotient of y and 8. What kind of math is quotient talking about? Nice. Quotient is talking about division. Quotient is talking about division. So 8 plus y divided by 8. 8 plus y divided by 8. It's important to have your number sentence, or to have your number sentence mirror or copy your word sentence almost exactly, especially with this division. If you put 8 divided by y, that would be wrong. But y divided by 8, that is correct. It matters which comes first. Let's check. Hey, looks like you could have written this differently and have it still be correct. Here it says the correct answer, a correct answer is 1/8 times y. 1/8 times y is the same as y divided by 8. I could have written this as a fraction. Looks like I could have put it first too, but I like to have my number sentence follow exactly what my word sentence is doing. Question 4, write an algebraic expression that represents the given statement using the given variable. -3 decreased by the product of 4 and c. All right, decreased by. I know, but what kind of math does decreased by mean? Here's a math vocab. 5 decreased by 2 is 3. So that's subtracting. Subtracting. So -3 minus. I know I'm going to be subtracting here. But what am I subtracting from -3? I'm subtracting the product of this. But what does product mean? What kind of math is product talking about? Nice. Product is talking about multiplication. Product is a math vocab word for the answer of a multiplication sentence. So when we see the word product, that means we're multiplying. So -3 decreased by 4 times c. You could also write 4c, because when a number is right next to a letter, it means you're multiplying. I'm going to put that multiplication dot there just to show you where to find it. All right, just checking my work. -3 comes first, then decreased by. -3, we're minusing the product of 4 and c, 4 times c. Okay. Checking our work. Yay! All right, looks like they wrote it a little differently. It still means the same thing. Still means the same thing. Question 5. Write an algebraic expression that represents the given statement using the given variable. 15 less than a number x. 15 less than a number x. So I'm using x, I'm using 15. Let's see, if I type, I know less than is minus, but am I doing 15 minus x or x minus 15? Or x minus 15? Let's see, 15, well, let me put in a random number for x. What's 15 less than 20? So x is 20, I'm just pretending 15 less than 20 is 5, right? 15 less than 20 is 5. Did I just do 15 minus 20 or 20 minus 15? 15 less than 20 is 5. Let me write that down. 15 less than 20 is 5. So 20 is x. These are pretend numbers that I chose. So 15 less than 20 is 5. Is that 15 minus 20 or 15 minus x? Or did I do 20 minus 15 to get that? And 20 is x. I substituted x for 20 to help me figure out which one to do. Looks like, okay, I think I did 20 minus 15 to get 5. So when I see the word less than, 15 less than x, that means I put x first and then the 15. Interesting. So not all the time am I mirroring my number sentence and my word sentence. Sometimes the letter comes first in the number sentence if the letter came last in the word sentence. Sometimes it's good to substitute the letter for a number to see what order we should put it in. Last question. Write an algebraic expression that represents the given statement using the given variable. The product of 15 and the difference of z and 10. So my math vocab word is product and difference. Product means multiplication, and difference means subtraction. So I will be multiplying and subtracting. $15 multiplying with the multiplication dot. But what am I multiplying to 15? The product of 15 and not z, right? I'm not doing 15 times z. That's not what it says. It says 15 times the difference of z and 10. So I think that means I would do 15 times z and 10. How do I write that though? 15 times both. Oh, I can use parentheses. 15 times, oh, looks like, okay, here we go. So this would show me I do the subtraction first, not the multiplication first. Then I could do 15 times whatever the difference of z and 10 are, because I'd find the difference of z and 10. Then I would multiply that with 15. Parentheses. Thank you, parentheses. Let's check. Oh, phew. Looks like there's lots of ways you could write this answer. 15 times z minus 10, 15 right next to the parentheses, z minus 10. You could distribute it and do 15z minus 150, like what the correct answer says, but we still got that green check mark. If you need more help with this homework, let me know and send me a Canvas message, and I would love to help any way I can. Good luck.